it's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel. Today is just going to be more of a talking video, just because I have some exciting videos coming up this week, and they may or may not be collabs. So yes, today I'm just going to be doing a video on why I chose to become vegan, and yeah, I'm going to try to tell it in the shortest form as I can. So let's just start off by telling you my life and how I even came to this point. So when I was younger, obviously when you're born into this world has taught you that meat is where you get your protein, your iron, your strength. Like it's going to help you grow and everything, and it's just like the main thing that you need to eat, and that's the thing you always love. I was a huge meat eater when I was younger, and growing up with a family of meat eaters, I mean, you know, right? And I used to be a really unhealthy person. Like candy and meat was like my diet, and it was just really, really awful. At the point, I was a very unhealthy child. I wasn't, you know, the healthiest child. I loved meat. It was like the only thing I ate. And yeah, so we moved to our new house, and so once I came here a few months later, I was in my bedroom, and this is the whole true story. I was in my bedroom and I was just sitting on the floor scrolling through my Instagram, and I was on the search page, and I saw this animal thing, and I was like, oh, it's an animal, let's click this page. So this page said, I don't remember, it was something vegan, and I don't remember what the page was called, or animal rights or something like that. So I clicked on it to look on their page because I saw this photo, and I don't remember what it first was. I think it was this meat thing with the cow on it, and it said something, and I was like, okay. So then I went on the page and I looked at it, and I started looking, and I saw this video, and I saw a whole bunch of these videos, and I clicked on them and watched them, and it was how they get abused and slaughtered and everything, and it's actually the worst experience. So I mean, there's worse experience where people actually experience it, like they work in this place, but for me, as being 11, you know, it was traumatic to watch this and just take it all in. I saw this one more picture, and it said, you can't love animals if you eat them. So that's what really made me, literally, that was it. After that point, I was like, okay, I'm going vegetarian. Like, I just can't do it anymore. After reading this, it's just going to be stuck in my head. And then after everything I watched, I didn't know. I thought they just shot them and that was it. I mean, some people do, but not a lot of companies, like factory farming. It's just terrible. And I am a huge animal lover, and I never knew that. Like, no one told me that. Like, if I knew that in the first place, I wouldn't have ate meat. Like, I thought they just shot them and they were done. Like, you know, it's like, you know. After that, one night we were having chicken for dinner, which was one of my favorite dinners to have. So as we went downstairs, my mom was like, the chicken's done, and I was just like, literally I couldn't say anything. My mind was blown after that point. I told her, I said, I just don't want to eat meat anymore. I want to become vegetarian. It took me a while to get out because it's just weird, because that's really all I ate, and I was a very unhealthy person. And after that night, it was just like, I felt so much better because I was like, I just didn't eat it today. Like, normally that's all I eat all the time. So anyways, after all that happened, I've been vegetarian for a year and a half. It's hard because people, since people have been taught this in their minds, it's just a thing, and then they start making fun of you. I never went up to anybody that was a meat eater and said, I just don't support you because you eat meat. I had so many friends that were meat eaters, said I love bacon right in my face, and made jokes. And I've tried to tell people, not in a rude way, and shown some of my friends' videos, you know. But like, these people just start pounding on you and pounding on you, doing this, and just because they just can't respect what you do. But you respect other people, but they just can't respect that you don't eat meat. And I bet a lot of you watching may be vegetarian or something, and you may understand, but meat eaters, I never try to bully them. Sometimes they come out and people just come up to me and they're like, you know, there's humane ways, but I've been done arguing with people because it just never stops. It's constantly going to be pounding on you. After this, when I became vegetarian, I did know about the dairy industry halfway through and how they treated them, and saw this terrible video again, many different videos about the dairy industry as well. Ever since a few months after that, we had friends that were vegan, actually, my parents' friends. Every time I ate dairy, I thought of this video that I saw with the mama cow and the child cow. And, you know, every time like I ate dairy, it just popped in my head, and it's like this thing, and I couldn't do it. So at least a month and a half later, me and my mom went to the store that night, and I wanted to try to find some vegan things. And we've been eating dinners. We've been actually eating vegan dinners because we found this vegan recipe book, and we started eating vegan dinners for about 2 months. So I was basically used to it, and I barely ate dairy. Once in a while, brought fishy crackers for my lunch or something. But then when we went to the store, we found many vegan alternatives, and after that I was just like, Mom, you know, I'm done. I'm becoming vegan, and that's it, because I just can't handle it, and I barely eat dairy anyways. So anyways, that was that, and you know, ever since I have became vegetarian, I've definitely been healthier than I used to be. And I do get my protein and irons. I hate when people ask me where do I get them. It's the stupidest question ever, so don't ask that in the comments. But that's just my whole story of how this all happened. I am a huge animal activist. I will stand up for animal rights, and animals just deserve better than they do. And you know, that's just how I became where I am today. I may not be the healthiest vegan in the world. I mean, sometimes I eat very unhealthy, sometimes I eat pretty good, but I may not be the healthiest vegan in the world that there is. But you know what? I know I try to stay healthy a lot of the time. But I didn't become vegan because being fit and healthy. I became vegan for the animals, and it's terrible how these people treat animals these days, and I just, you know, it's not fair at all, and I think animals deserve rights, and they do, and especially now is not part of the subject, but they are actually banning pit bulls in Quebec in 2017, and it's been definitely a hard hit in all of us, on all these animal activists I follow, and all of the pit bull lovers that are doing awarenesses and stuff. But anyways, if you do have friends that are vegan or vegetarian, please don't bother them in any shape or form. Just respect them, because I bet they don't even bother you about how you eat meat. Maybe sometimes they're just like, why don't you consider? But you gotta understand to respect these people, because for what they do and what they've given up and what they've been eating for a long time, but they actually gave up for that certain purpose, you know, just if you have friends like that, just respect them. That's all I have to say. And if you guys ever want to consider going vegetarian or vegan, I took it one step at a time. Just comment down below if you have any questions about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait for you guys to see the videos coming up this week. Obviously, will be up on Sunday. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you are new, and please maybe spread and tell your friends about my channel. And please comment other videos you want to see on my channel so I can make those for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Yeah. See you next Sunday. I'm going to do a vlog. Yes, a vlog.